That is why we have created Cuva. Vacuum food saving systems have been around for ages. The benefits are clear. Removing air and moisture can have a very significant impact on the time that you keep your food fresh. However, current food saving systems from all the major brands have a number of disadvantages. They take up a lot of space in your kitchen. They are inconvenient to use, and most require separate adapters and accessories in order to use them with reusable containers. Because they are designed to heat seal bags, these bags can only be used once, which is very wasteful. Cuva is the only vacuum food saving system that delivers top performance and is fully integrated in your kitchen counter. It is always ready when you need it and blends in perfectly with your kitchen design. Cuva works with special high-quality Triton containers and reusable zipper bags. The containers are super durable and freezer, microwave, and dishwasher proof. There are 3 modes on your Cuva: Gentle mode for delicate foods, Full mode for maximum performance, Quick marinade mode that runs a number of vacuum cycles in order to marinate food in minutes instead of hours. Removing air and moisture from dry goods, such as nuts, cookies, chips, and crackers, using our containers will keep them crisp and fresh as the moment you open the packaging. The multi-layer BPA-free zipper bags are great for longer-term storage in the freezer. They are reusable and block out air to help prevent freezer burn.
Yaburcook is safe and portable, offering a new lifestyle for outdoors. Enjoy the innovative and convenient Yaburcook anytime, anywhere. You can heat your food anywhere as long as you have Yaburcook heating packs and water. Yaburcook helps everyone to cook a tasty meal conveniently without the hassle of using fire. Yaburcook uses a special heating pack that can easily help anyone to cook without the hassle of needing fire on campgrounds, and also eliminates any danger caused by open fire during cooking. Just add water to the heating pack, and your food will be cooked close to boiling point in minutes, so you can enjoy your warm foods at any outdoor events. Pressure cap on the lid. Adjust the pressure inside to maintain the hot steam and temperature within Yaburcook. The lid is designed with a self-double locking system. As the pressure inside of Yaburcook increases, the lid closes tighter to keep the temperature hot and also to keep it safe. It is made from BPA-free silicone, which works great at high temperatures and also safe for your food. It's also designed to be compact and light. Roll it up for easy storing and carrying. Add a heating pack and wrap food into Yaburcook and pour water over heating packs and securely close lid. Make sure all closures are closed well. Let it cook for 15 to 20 minutes. Open the lid carefully. Bon appetit!
Hey, it's Chef Austin here with Everything Kitchens. Today we're going to teach you everything you need to know about electric pressure cookers. Pressure cookers are so wonderful because they concentrate flavors. Whenever you're making chilies, soups, or stews, all of those flavors are being concentrated back into your food. The sealed environment inside of your pressure cooker actually creates temperatures that are unobtainable on your stovetop. That's what drastically reduces your cooking times. Pressure cookers can cook meals that would normally take hours in just minutes. Whether it's risotto in just 6 minutes or an entire pot roast in 60 minutes, your electric pressure cooker is here to help you out. At Everything Kitchens, we try to carry only the best kitchen products. Fagor produces an array of pressure cookers. We're going to walk through the top features of each of these to find the right one for you. Before we get into the differences, let's see what these Fagors have in common. All of these Fagor models come in either a 6 or larger 8-quart model. All of these models have a safety locking lid that is easy to remove. All of these Fagor models also utilize the same steam release valve. If you're looking for an intuitive and easy to use pressure cooker, the Fagor Lux LCD is the one for you. My favorite thing about the Lux LCD pressure cooker is its LCD. The LCD is very easy to use. There's a nice dial here that lets you choose whatever program you want to use, and easy to press buttons so there's no confusion. The dial and digital display made this Fagor electric pressure cooker the easiest one we tested. The LCD is great because you can easily choose between which program you want to use, and it's easy to tell when it's cooking. The backlight changes color from when you're changing your settings to when you're cooking. Blue is for selecting your program, green means it's cooking. The Fagor Lux LCD can also double as a lot of different appliances. You can replace your rice cooker, your slow cooker, your yogurt maker, and even your saute pan. One of my favorite things about the Fagor Lux LCD is that it can double as a slow cooker. Even if you wanted to make pot roast in that traditional 8 hours, you can still do it. If you've ever had homemade yogurt, you know that you can never go back to the store-bought stuff. The good news is that the Fagor Lux LCD has a yogurt function, so you can incubate your own yogurt at home. The Fagor Lux LCD also includes a stainless steel cooking pot. The stainless steel cooking pot is great for making those pan sauces and delicious gravies. One step down from the Fagor Lux LCD is the Fagor Lux. You are losing the easy to use control dial and LCD, but you are still going to be able to cook the same foods by using the presets or the menu functions. The Fagor Lux received the Best in the Test Good Housekeeping Award in the multi-cooker category. The Fagor Lux is a great multitasker still. You can do rice, beans, or slow cooking in this unit. The Fagor Lux includes a Cremic non-stick coated pan. The non-stick Cremic makes it great for an easy cleanup.
Love the delicious taste of fried foods? Now you don't have to say no. Enjoy all the crunch without the calories when you create healthy, delicious meals with Cuisinart's Air Fryer Toaster Oven. Our innovative technology lets you fry food with ultra-hot air and 98% less oil for healthier results, and no messy cleanup or lingering odors. With 7 functions, this multitasking oven also bakes, broils, convection bakes and broils, warms and toasts, so you'll use it every day. Say yes to healthy and delicious with the Cuisinart Air Fryer Toaster Oven.
Hi, I'm Mary Rogers, and today I'm going to show you how to use your spiralizing attachment for your Cuisinart food processor. So first you'll notice that this lid is different than the one that comes with your food processor for just regular food processing. It has a large feed tube with a food pusher that has nice tines on the bottom that's going to help you hold on to the food very easily. So that's that. The other thing is this piece is mounted inside your food processor using the stem. So you put the stem in, and then this faces forward. You put this hole onto the stem, like so. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your cutting mechanism, these 2 little small discs. One is for ribbon cut. This happens to be ribbon cut. And one is for spaghetti cut, or what some people refer to as zoodles. And you're going to just use your 2 fingers and put them in the hole, put it inside, and then turn it to the right to lock it into place. To get it out of the machine, you need to have it in the machine. You turn it to the left to remove it, and that's how you get the disc out. If you remove this whole mechanism from the machine and then try to get the disc out, that will not work. So today we're going to be using the spaghetti or spaghetti cut or zoodle cut. So make sure this is, whoops, make sure that's properly mounted or else the lid won't close. Line the lid up and put it in place. So what we're going to do is we cut our cucumber to fit, and there's a maximum fill line on this side. So put it in place. We're going to put our feed tube in, and then you're going to use light pressure when you turn the machine on, and then push the food through this spiralizing cutting disc. I think what I'm going to do is do a beat, because that actually works really, really well. I'm going to take a second and cut this beet in half. Just stick this in the feed tube. This beet is like quite hard, so hopefully it's going to work. That beet was really super hard, so it's a little tough to do. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out the cutting mechanism, the cutting disc. I'm going to put in the ribbon cutter just by twisting and turning, locking it into place. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the cucumber back in. So let me show you how that came out. This works really great if you're going to be using zucchini or cucumber. Like, look how beautiful this came out in one long, amazing ribbon. One continuous piece. Now, the way that you get these really long ribbons is just make sure that you're using consistent pressure. Don't like press down and stop, because that'll actually cut the ribbon on you and you'll end up with shorter slices.
The KitchenAid High Performance Series Blender. Before first use, wipe the blender base with a warm, damp cloth and dry thoroughly. Wash the blender accessories by hand with warm, soapy water, or in the dishwasher. Then, by flipping the power switch located on the back of the blender, turn your blender on to standby mode. To start blending, add your ingredients to the blender jar, starting with liquids, then soft foods, leafy greens, and add ice or frozen ingredients last. Secure the lid onto the blender jar, then place the jar onto the base, making sure it is aligned on the jar pad. Flip the start-stop switch up or down to start your blender, then turn the control dial to your desired speed. Use the tamper as needed to push, stir, and scrape your ingredients, ensuring a thorough blend. When you're finished blending, flip the start-stop switch up or down and allow the blender to come to a complete stop. Remove the lid and pour your latest blended creation. Explore every taste and texture. From KitchenAid. Get brewing with your KitchenAid pour-over coffee brewer. For first use, wash the brew basket and carafe in hot, soapy water and dry thoroughly. Open the water tank lid and add fresh, filtered water, filling to your desired number of cups. Grind your beans. For best results, we recommend using a medium grind. Open the brew basket and place a number 4 paper coffee filter inside. Fill the coffee filter with your desired amount of grounds. 68 grams for 8 cups is a great start. Check the dosage chart included in your use and care guide for more measurements. Close the brew basket door. Press the brew button The heating indicator will light up while the coffee brewer heats all the water at the beginning of the cycle. Once the water is heated, the coffee brewer alternately showers the grounds with water, allowing them to steep. This happens in stages. The pouring and steeping indicators will alternately light up until the cycle is complete. When your coffee is ready, you will hear 3 beeps and the Enjoy indicator will light up. The warming plate will keep your coffee hot for 1 hour after brewing. Pour and enjoy a perfect cup of coffee at home.
Enjoy healthy veggie noodles and appetizing meals? Nothing is easier than with the new foldable Pro Spiralizer from Starfrit. Versatile with its 3 interchangeable blades, it transforms fruits and veggies into healthy noodles and ribbons. Easy and safe to use with its guide handle and stable suction feet, when folded and stored in its base, it now saves space in your cupboards. The new foldable Pro Spiralizer, another innovation from Starfrit.
The Yeti Touch defrosting board will defrost Hard Rock meats, poultry, and fish in as little as 20 minutes. This amazing design literally pulls the chill away from the meat and into the tray. Once thawed, you can even use the board as a cutting board for dicing and slicing. If you want to thaw out beef and then slice it for fajitas, you can, easily with the board. Thawing your meat on this board reduces the spread of contaminants microwave defrosting poses. Because there is no heat source, there's no chance of spreading salmonella, staph, or any contagious disease. You could attempt to run water over it and defrost it faster, but then you're washing away vital nutrients, minerals, and its most potent flavors. The design of the cast molded aluminum literally pulls the cold and frost out of your food, reducing your thawing time from several hours to sometimes minutes. Best of all, there's no messy overflow to clean up after defrost. All the water carefully runs off and is trapped in a safe, water-secure tray underneath the tray. No batteries or electricity needed. Makes food preparation a breeze.
Cuisinart takes a completely different approach to cold brew coffee. Instead of steeping coffee grounds for hours undisturbed, Cuisinart does the opposite, offering cold brew coffee in as little as 25 minutes. It's Chef Austin here with Everything Kitchens, and we're going to check out everything you need to know about Cuisinart's cold brew coffee maker. Cuisinart's design is very similar to a traditional drip coffee maker. We've got our water reservoir right here and our glass carafe down here to catch all of your cold brew coffee. Up at the top here, we have the removable water tank. This is easy to fill with tap water or straight from your water filter. Sitting inside of your removable water tank, we have the coffee filter basket. This is made from a very fine mesh material, so no paper filters are going to be needed with this unit. The coffee filter basket sits on top of a drive shaft that will spin and agitate the coffee grounds to create your cold brew coffee. In the middle of the unit, we have the release lever. This will release the finished cold brew coffee after it's done brewing. The glass carafe has an additional filter for your coffee to pass through to ensure you don't have any grounds in your finished coffee. Down at the bottom, you'll see the mild, medium, and bold buttons. Select one of these buttons first and then press brew to start your brewing process. To get the maximum flavor from our coffee, we tested the bold setting on our Cuisinart's automatic cold brew coffee maker. With just 2 button presses, the coffee maker started, and in about 45 minutes, our cold brew was ready. The experience was very similar to a drip coffee maker. No special experience or secret knowledge of cold brew coffee was needed in order to operate the machine properly. You need to know that the Cuisinart does not operate like other cold brew coffee makers. The coffee that it's producing is ready to drink and is not a concentrate. In a side-by-side taste test, we could definitely tell a difference between the 18-hour steeped traditional cold brew and the 45-minute Cuisinart cold brew coffee. Even though it wasn't as complex as the traditional cold brew, it was still a good cup of coffee. Cold brew coffee is less acidic by nature. If you're not wanting to learn special pouring methods or wait 18 to 24 hours, the Cuisinart automatic cold brew coffee maker would be a great solution for you.